Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I'm here planning for the week of May 29th through June 4th. That's week 22 of 2023 in my Aura Estelle B6 Daily. Definitely loving the planner, and I think it's very functional. I am going to try to mix up my setup just a little bit this week, so we're going to see how that goes. Kind of experiment a little bit. But for this week, I'm using this kit from Vintage Glam Studio. It's called Summer Flowers. Definitely bright, cheerful, and I think it's going to be perfect for that Memorial Day vibes, which Monday's Memorial Day. The only thing I pulled from my stash for right now to use with this kit is this I Buy Em fine liner in red. So I'm going to be writing things in. I'm probably going to use like the weekend banner kind of script, something similar to that at least, to write in all of that stuff. But that's all I pulled out for now. So I'm going to write in those bits and pieces of things, and then I will be right back so that we can do the interesting bits. All right, I think we are set for now. I'm not really sure what happened. I don't love the font that I used, but I think it's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna try to redo it or anything like that. So I'm just gonna get going. My plan to kind of see how it works out and mix things up is to actually stick my deco stuff through the middle section of each of these and then kind of put everything else around it. We'll have to see how that works, but that's gonna be my plan. So yeah, we're gonna start doing that right here on the kind of like functional page. I have no idea how this is gonna work out, but gotta try new things, right? I don't want to get too much in kind of like just doing the same thing every time, which I definitely think I'm doing a little bit. So I'm gonna just stick down my to-do over here. Got this guy. I think I'm gonna stick in a today underneath right here. If I can get that in, okay. And then I need to trim right here. I'm gonna trim the bottom 2 off so that I can get 7 check boxes instead of only 5, so that I can put my dinners into here. So I'm not sure why that today header looks so crooked, but I'm just gonna leave it because I know if I try to fix it, it's just gonna end up looking worse. I feel like that's what usually happens in these instances. Stick this down, stick this guy down. There we go. And then down here, I'm not really sure what I want to put in here. I don't really have anything significant to put. So I think what I'm going to do is just take this guy and just stick it like this, and then we'll just mark something down here at the bottom, and I think it'll turn out pretty cute. Then I'm ready for my to-do list over here. On Monday, I am going to use this box, and I'm going to stick it kind of centered. I'm not trying perfectly to get it vertically centered. Just stick that in there. This is Memorial Day, so I do want to mark that. Maybe I'll use this guy. Memorial Day. And then the thing I know for sure is we are flying home. So I'm going to stick that down here. Kind of put it between the 2 columns because I might as well take up the extra space. Not sure what else I need for that day, so I'm just going to leave it there. I then realized I forgot to write in the numbers on each of these because I forgot that work days were a thing. So I'm just going to do that quickly here, and then I'll do it on the other pages in a second. I just mark 8 to 5, well, 8 to 4, and then I leave the space for the 5. So I am going to stick in a today right here. There we go. And then I'm going to take a little things. If I can pull this little scrappy scrap off. There we go. Now they're like all over my fingers and stuck. Okay. I think I got rid of it. And I'm going to stick that below where 5 o'clock would be, just to mark that off. All right, there we go. I'm back. And then here in the middle, I want to stick one of these guys. Maybe this one. There we go. And then I will put kind of like, I usually put my meals in the right column under the thing. So I'm probably going to do that here. And then my to-dos right here. And then that's all I really know for that day. And then moving over to here, I think I'm going to do this one as a to-do, just to kind of alternate which one is at the top of each of these. And then I'm going to still stick a little things down here. After 5 o'clock, I usually put my workouts down here. And then I think maybe this one. That's what I'm going to use right here. There we go. I think that's all I need for that day as well. I don't really know that much going on this week because it's mostly just like getting caught up on life, all that good stuff. Sticking in my times again because I forgot to do this earlier. At least it's really fast with this pen, so it's not too bad. I also don't care if it's like a little sloppy, especially with how sloppy my headers are. So that also helps. There we go. All right, I'm gonna stick a today right here. There we go. And then I'm gonna take the little things again. If I can get that picked up. Stick that down at 5 o'clock. There we go. And then I think I'm just gonna keep going in order. So I'm gonna pull this one up, stick that right there. Still don't know anything going on June 1st either. And then finally on Friday, I'm gonna stick in my to-do, my last little things. If I can get that picked up, maybe. There we go. Stick that under 5 o'clock. I do like to have that little divider there. I think that's helpful. And then I'm going to do this kind of multicolored stripe situation. Stick that over there, I guess. No idea if I just turn this upside down, but I think it's going to be fine. There we go. And then lastly, we have the weekend days. So I am going to take the weekend banner. If I can get that picked up. There we go. And I'm going to stick that, I think, down here. That looks pretty cute. And then I think my plan is to stick this pretty middle again. There we go. And then I want one on Sunday. If I can get this picked up. Scrippy scraps are getting out of control. I'm going to stick this down here at the bottom, I think. There we go. And then I'm probably going to use these guys in the to-do and today on these, but I'm not totally sure. I literally don't know anything about what we're going to do this weekend. So there's a good amount of stuff still left that I will pull in as I know what the plans are better. But we can do like a quick flip through of where we are at the pre-planning. Pretty bare bones, but we're going to see how this goes, and I'm going to try out the different column layout. I think that'll be interesting to see. So stick around for just a second and you can see the finished spread. All right, here is the finished spread. It turned out to be a pretty good week. It was very hot in the middle, but turned out pretty good. I apparently forgot to fill in what I ate for the weekend, so that happened. I'm just gonna put in breakfast here and breakfast here. Those were my 2 biggest meals. Good enough. Now it's all filled in. Memorial Day was really good. Spent a lot of time with family. That was really nice. And then looking at the end of the week, this weekend was also pretty good. I had a not great health day on Saturday, but Sunday I was feeling a lot better. Both days we got a few things done, and also had some nice time to just hang out and relax a little bit. So that's all I really have for today. As always, please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. Let me know your highlight of the week down below as well. I would love to hear about that. And then follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. I'll show in progress and finished spreads of as much of this planner as I can show, as well as my other planners, bits and pieces of my life, what I'm reading, all that good stuff. And until next time, bye.